Right, what's up, guys? It's just been literally minutes for me since I did the weakest link video on PS2, and I was thinking I might leave it there tonight. I'll just put up one video online. I couldn't think of any PS2 games for now that I wanted to play. There's tons that I want to play in my collection, but that tonight I just thought I don't know if there's any I fancy playing for now, and I don't want to force myself to play them and that kind of thing. I want to enjoy it, not just make myself play them. And I know I'll enjoy all the videos, so it's all good. But yeah, I just thought maybe it's time to get back into a full game after having done single videos. And I've said before that like not every single game ever made on James Bond, because there's ones that I can't obtain, like the one on Xbox. I should say, I keep wording my sentences weirdly. I mean, I'll be playing all the James Bond games, but I say all of them, all the ones I can get a hold of, because there was the one on Xbox that was partially released, but I don't know how to get that. And there's a James Bond game on something like the SNES, or I'm probably wrong, it's probably not the SNES, but an old console, which again, I'm not sure, unless I emulated it, I wouldn't be able to get. But yeah, basically I was playing Weakest Link, and then I thought, right, get into a full game, and then just saw it there, Quantum of Solace, and I thought, yeah, let's do it. So this will be the next full game, it looks like. And I've only briefly played this. I played it for maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. So I've got like a rough feel of what it's like to play. And back in the day, I always thought that this was just the same as the one that's on 360, but just graphically not as good. But it's actually a different game. It's not a different game, obviously. It's based all around the same things and everything. I don't know if the levels are exactly the same. So this will be interesting, because this is one I've never played. Like, there's Bond games I've played that I only played once, like Bloodstone, which is really good. But I think I did only play it through once. Whereas there's other games like Nightfire and GoldenEye and World Is Not Enough that I've played various times. So yeah, this was an interesting one. I wasn't expecting it myself, to be honest, but yeah. And because of how the thumbnails will look, because I use the game cover as part of the thumbnail, I want to keep this one and the 360 one apart, so it doesn't look like this. Well, it just doesn't get confused or anything. Yeah, sweet. Okay, new game. Should we go in? Oh. We'll try agent. If we need to put it down, we need to put it down. I want to try and avoid as much as possible not dying and having to go from the start of the level or checkpoints. But at the same time, I want it to be a bit of a challenge. I don't want it to be a walkthrough.
Mr. White?
Yes, who's this?
Ooh.
The name is Bond. James Bond. Mr. White, we need to talk. Care to reconsider, Mr. Bond?
So yeah, this and the 360 one, I don't think it's all based on Quantum of Solace. It's a little bit of Casino Royale, I think, as well. I think they kind of fold a bit of that into it. So anyway, we're in the game. Here we are. Can I duck? Yeah, rotate the camera, yeah. If I press left trigger, it goes from, well, those angles. Controls seem alright. Yeah, that's what I just did. Yeah. They don't seem like, yeah, they're quite smooth, actually.
Now, let's examine your GPS map.
Select, right. Now, I noticed the disc is a bit scratched that I've got for this, so hopefully it will be able to manage through the, get through the game kind of thing. Right, enemies are red, civilians are blue, did it say? And objectives will show up with larger green markers. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Shall we continue?
Right, so you can, yeah, you can zoom it in, turn it off, and then when you turn it on, it's a higher view on your radar. Cool.
Bring up the data screen, and you'll find your mission objectives and any intelligence you've collected.
Your objectives will appear in the Objectives tab in the Pause menu. Okay. Yeah. Find the boathouse. I love Bond music. The fact that I've not played this game like at all really, apart from, like I say, very briefly, you get all the lovely Bond music they do that you'd only find on, like, obviously in the films, but like probably on like DVD title screens and this kind of thing, like pause screens. Anyway,
Make your way to the boathouse. You can use your GPS to find it.
prompts will be displayed, yeah, telling me I can open the door, yeah. Open the door.
Bond, Tanner here. That's the boathouse. You're gonna need to vault over that gate and look for a way in.
Right, let's get into the boathouse. I'm doing this a little bit quicker because obviously I've played this far already. Like, I didn't play a huge amount,
Bond, the door is locked, but you can reach an upper window by climbing that pipe.
but I've played, like, definitely. Like, I got to the point where you were having a bit of a shootout. I don't know why I call them shootouts. Right. Now we go from the... Do we... Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know if I'd say the same for all PS2 games, but this actually doesn't look too bad. Like, I'm playing it on my projector, so no upscaling, so it, you know, doesn't look too bad. So I assume watching it on your phone, in portrait mode kind of thing, so it's not on its side, this probably looks all right, really. Right, so we're going in here. Is there anything to check out? It's cool. I can kind of tell it's like, because this was this would have been released, wow, like, I'm not even sure if it, like, definitely, like, no, what am I trying to say? Not even towards the end of the PS2's life. I think it is one of those situations where the PS2's life had already kind of ended. Because, well, Xbox had been around long enough, maybe. Although Quantum of Solace on Xbox, I believe, is quite an early game on the Xbox. So, but this would have been at least right at the end of the PS2's life cycle, I would say. But they released Call of Duty World at War on PS2 as well, which that was surprising. So it's just one of those random games that they brought out, and it was well after the PS2 had kind of gone out, kind of thing. Not that it ever went out, but You know, once people had moved on really to, or the majority had moved on to the next console. Ah, right. Ah, cool. I was hoping there was actually crouch. It wouldn't be Bond, would it, without a bit of stealth and that and everything. So how'd I take him out? This is the same kind of
Now let's review cover concept.
yeah.
When you sense danger, find a secure
Right.
location.
Yeah, take cover like that, yeah. Yeah, this is almost a little bit more like Bloodstone, the way they've done it. Well, I suppose you could say like everything or nothing and that kind of thing, but it feels like a PS2 version of Bloodstone for me so far. I don't know why I laughed, but yeah. Right, yeah. I'm not really reading this. You will need to hold down L1 to remain in cover. All right, yeah. Yeah. You never would have saw that. I've got to stay in cover then, yeah. I'm not sure how you stay in cover and then shoot. I'm sure it's a system where you tap it and he'll be in cover and then you tap it again and he comes out of cover.
Of course, even from cover, you can use your weapon.
Ooh. When using precise aim, your view will zoom in, allowing you to aim to eliminate enemies partially hidden by cover. Precise. Oh right. Oh okay. No, what? Notice that when you are in precise aim that your health silhouette on the HUD will change appearance. Oh yeah. To the on the left at the bottom there. Yeah. Okay. Precise aim, the targeting reticle will also change appearance. God, there is a lot of tutorial here, isn't there? I'm just trying to... Oh, what? Oh yeah, good
I
again.
hope you don't intend to leave his gun, 007.
No, I intend to use it. Maybe, in a bit. Okay, so I think I get the gist. There's probably something I've missed, to be fair, but... And you do only have to click tap L1 to get into cover, I think. Why does it keep saying you will need to hold? You will need to hold. Yeah. While in the position, you can press to switch to the other side of the gate. Yeah. Yeah, okay, alright.
Careful, 007.
Oh no, you do need to hold it. Yeah, you do need to hold L1 to be in cover. I thought it would snap.
I understand.
Yeah, it did that with some PS2 games. These days, obviously, when you press whatever button it is to aim, it goes to sort of like iron sights. Whereas this, yeah, I think you just tap R3 and then it does that. I think that's all you've got, apart from blind aiming.
Time to reload, 007.
Okay. Oh. It was R2, wasn't it? She said R2. I guess I haven't got enough to reload it. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I'm skipping all of those little bits. I don't mean to skip all of it. It's not... It's only really important to me to read it, to be fair. But yeah, use cover at all times. While on cover, you can take less damage. Yep. But how do I... Oh, I don't know how you... Oh, you can. I thought... Yeah, I was wondering if you could actually... Like, yeah. Right, I think, yeah, I'll get used to this, I reckon. This is, yeah, I think I can get used to this. it's because you're used to the sort of pressing an aim button to come out of cover and aim at them, whereas this is a case of pressing up or left. Oh god, there is still a few of them. Oh, wow, god. My aiming is terrible right now. Like I say, I should... Yeah, I should get more used to it over time. So yeah, it's a case of having to press up on the left analog to get out of cover. Which I feel already I'm kind of getting used to, but it's not obviously what you're used to usually. Ah, and zoom in, yeah. Right. Oh, God. But yeah, this is feeling like a sort of PS2 version of Bloodstone. Even though, like I say, it could be compared to Everything or Nothing, but it's just got a bit more of a feel of like Bloodstone somehow. I don't know. Maybe they're similar developers, or even the same developer for some of them. Oh. I did shoot it. Oh, I got to shoot that bit. Ah.
I'm heading towards the house.
I expect Mr. White delivered to me in Sienna as soon as possible. Good luck,
Okay.
007.
This is cool because I literally remember this like stairway and everything from the 360 one, the way they modelled it. Sorry, I missed that bit of dialogue there. Oh no! Take cover. Yeah, this is feeling pretty cool. Nice and stealth-like. Ah, that probably didn't help too much. No. No. Come on, Bond. Might as well get out of cover. Out of crouch. Yeah, to be fair, maybe I should have a look at that. If I go on options, control settings. No, doesn't look like you can change anything basically, really. Well, it says analog stick layout, button layout. Nah, I won't go through that because that'll take ages. And I'm kind of getting used to it. I just thought if you could change the... Okay. Can shoot it, I guess. You can use cover, yeah. They can be shot at. However, the enemies to investigate the disturbance. They can be disabled by hacking the control box, which you can find nearby. GPS. Cameras will be... Yeah. Cameras will appear kind of like enemies on the map. Yeah. I just didn't know if I could change the aim to like R1 or something, which is actually the fire button. But yeah, I won't do that because it would just end up me being on the control settings screen for ages or something. Actually, where would it be? You can hack... Well, you can either use cover, it said, or... Ooh. Oh, there it is over there. I still got to evade it to really get to the thing to hack it. Yeah, I have to get used to that because I naturally wanted to... Ooh, how does this work? Press the correct... Yeah, okay. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh. Okay. There we go. And now it's off. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying before that. Oh yeah, I was in cover and then I naturally went to switch cover. I naturally went to sort of go that direction with the left analog stick, if that makes sense. Whereas you just need to stay there and it does that, you know, switch. And then if you press left, it would do that. And then if you did right, it would then he'd aim that way or move that way. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. I've basically got very slightly further than I already had, which I know, obviously, I've done barely anything, have I, already? But to say I've come further than I did last time. But yeah, this is really cool. This reminds me of Nightfire.
He's in the cellar. One of the patrol guards
Okay, yeah.
radioed in.
Seal the outside doors. Let's go.
There, right there.
Oh, you saw me. Yeah, so, yeah, that's cool. Destructive cover. Cool. I was going to say, this reminds me of Nightfire. The first level, I think. I think there's a wine cellar. Probably another Bond games. Oh. Right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know how I did that. I was just thinking, yeah, is there a button? Is there any melee that you can roll? Oh. Oh, okay. I think maybe if you're close enough and you try and press the right trigger to fire, it will hit him. It's weird with the aiming. You feel like or I feel like I'm playing a Wii game, weirdly, or like a light gun game, with the aiming being like that. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm not complaining. It's just funny. Like I say, it's a style they went for a bit, or just in general with PS2 games, like not doing the down the sights kind of thing. It was just zooming in. Kind of like GoldenEye. It's wall safe, which is probably behind this painting. Oh no. This clock. Or behind... Oh. Oh no, maybe this isn't his office. But yeah, it seems pretty smooth, to be fair. I thought this would feel pretty clunky. Right, yeah, I'm guessing that wasn't his office then. I've got to make it to his office. And there seems some, like, destructible stuff. No, I say that. That doesn't destruct.
If you haven't found the safe, try upstairs.
I mean, it's not infinitely smooth sort of thing, the controls, but, like, for the aiming and that, but, like, it's really, like, you'd be surprised. It's, like, really not too bad. I think... Oh. I mean, I remember Everything or Nothing being pretty good, but I think I played it fairly recently and, like, the controls didn't feel as smooth as this does, for example. But then maybe that was maybe even a few years before this. Because, well, it would have been, actually, I suppose. Probably quite a few years, potentially, because it was Pierce Brosnan then. Right, so this looks like his office. And it's pretty much telling me exactly where to go. Oh, it's throwing me off now. It's giving me false signals. Oh. Yeah, you have to wait for it to come up with green or red, I guess. Oh, hack failed. Okay.
scanner, it's empty.
Oh,
The treasury won't like that. And it looks like you've attracted some unwanted attention. I'm tracking another group of White's men heading to your location.
oh God. Where are they going to come in? Many items in the environment that can be shot will be marked with a red highlight. Ooh. Yeah, like I'm guessing you can shoot that chandelier down. No doubt. Come on, quick. Yeah. Nice. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, it really is like quite fluid. I mean, janky at times very slightly, but I think that's partly what made sort of the games of this era was having so much satisfaction in having shot them, because you know it wasn't perfect controls, like, in a sense. God. Yeah, still trying to get used to the controls of it, but
Open up!
I think it might have aim assist. Right. Yeah, I'm going to take that off, which might make it considerably harder. I think it was part of me thinking, like, I can't be doing this good. I can't be hitting this many shots, surely.
I think we should go somewhere a little more quiet.
Ooh. Ooh, another Bond sort of intro I've never seen before. They always do these really well. A bit like GoldenEye, that. Well, not quite. He didn't have people chasing him as such. Just looked kind of similar. I don't know if it's actually Daniel Craig and Judi Dench doing the voices or not. If I just said that because that's who plays them in the films, I don't know. Or because they're using their likeness and all that kind of thing. Awesome. We get on. Right, looks like we're into our next full game then, aren't we? Quite happy about that. Yeah, so this is the first time I've played this game, and we'll keep going. We'll complete this game, and I think it'll be quite fun. And it's fourth Bond game now, because we've done Agent Under Fire, GoldenEye Reloaded, and now this Quantum of Solace on PS2. So that's it, guys. Yeah, so you know what video will be next. It will be now, until I complete this game. It will be each level going on through here, so I'm committed. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed seeing this game that you might have not seen before. Another Bond, which is cool. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.